This is Tiara, and don't she look cute? Very nice cut, very nice. So this is the 12-inch hair, silky texture. I did bump the ends a little bit, so it's not exactly 12 inches, but bone straight, it's the 12-inch hair. This is a lace front wig with a 6-inch deep part line. So I got it with the light brown lace and the cap size 1. So I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the wig. Honestly, I would definitely say that the way it's advertised by beauty gurus and well-known individuals on YouTube, from what I've seen personally, I don't feel like it's advertised correctly. And what I mean by that is when you send someone a product and you need them to advertise it well for you, it's either that the person's opinion is biased because they're getting paid, or it's a sponsorship, or they were sent this wig, is influencing how they advertise it, or it's the company sends top-notch products and makes sure that everything is like perfect and to the T to send off to these people. So I really like videos where the person, they get sent some items and then they go buy things of their own to see if it compares, like if it's the same. So if anyone knows of a wig video that does that, I would definitely like to see it. But I ordered a wig from MyFirstWig on my own to, one, have a nice reliable wig, because I liked watching reviews that said it's convenient, it's throw on in the morning and get up and go, and you put it right on and it's perfect right away, and it moves, it washes, it does all this, and it lasts a long time. I was really intrigued by that, and I wanted that in my life, so I bought a wig. And I just have a few things to say. I paid $199 for this wig. It's worth it, $199. But if it was like $350, $400, All right, so let's go in with the cons of this wig. So all throughout the wig, there's the occasional like silver hair or red hair, but you can't really tell from looking at it like this, or a person talking to you, they won't be able to see it. But that was one thing that I found. Another thing is that I don't know if it was shedding, because I didn't necessarily see any like knots that fell out, if that makes sense. Like when the wig had shed, and after like gently brushing it and washing it and things like that, I noticed some shedding, very minimal, very small amount of shedding. However, I feel like the hairs just kind of broke off. Like they didn't actually shed, like no knots like came out. I feel like they actually like broke off, because after I washed and like gently, as gentle as possible, brushed the wig just like normal, I noticed that after the fact, you have a few hairs like around this area that would just kind of stick up, and you could tell by looking at them that they were broken. And there were other hairs like throughout the wig. Some stop here at length, some stop here at length. So I kind of feel like there was a lot of breaking going on just from brushing and washing. So I'm not sure how that would hold up over time. And then when you straighten it, you kind of have that look as if there is a bit of breakage. But that is one good thing. It looks like real hair, moves like real hair, and it even breaks like real hair. So I guess that is sort of a con and a pro. Another con is I made the mistake of, I don't know if this is really a con, but I made the mistake of thinking that you could put product in this hair like normal, like regular hair. So at first I put like a little leave-in. It was a coconut curling cream. I went really light on the products because I wanted to keep the movement of the wig. After that, I blow dried it and it looks really nice. The next day, I straightened it to keep the hair from getting frizzy, or to keep the flyaways down and to keep the curls in during the day. I took some Cantu deep conditioning hairspray and just sprayed a little bit on the wig, and that was the biggest mistake I could make because I didn't have time to fix it. And I went out and I didn't notice until I was actually already out that the oils you put on the wig will just sit on the hair and the hair will look so greasy. First of all, I put Cantu hairspray in it and it looks greasy AF. So you will look like you just got dipped in a chicken fryer if you wear this wig and put hairspray or any kind of oil or products on it. They just sit on the wig. So it doesn't curl up or anything, like nothing. The products just sit on the hair. So I would recommend putting absolutely nothing on this hair, which is weird considering that it's supposed to be Malaysian hair. It doesn't accept or take product. Every now and then you will have these little hairs that just stick to your face. Like, see this occasionally? They'll just fly off and stick to your face, which I don't like. But that happens with natural hair or real hair that's been straightened anyway. You can't just walk out of the house straight, put the wig on. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So I've been using my Got To Be Glued hairspray. You actually have to like pull on the ear tabs and lift them up and glue the wig down. Just being honest, it's not a throw on and walk out the door wig. As it's implied, because when I hear throw on and walk out the door, I'm thinking literally throw it on and walk out the door. But no, it's not like that. It does look really good. It is rather functional, so it's worth the extra 15 minutes in the morning. And then the last con is they sort of advertise it with YouTube people as if on your first order you get this cute little wig kit and it comes with like the rat tail comb, the extra hair, the clips. You get hair clips, you get a nice little cute pink wig stand and wig caps and a little bag, and yeah, that's nice. And it is a free offer on your first order. When they show you the wig kit, they just say you get that on your first order. They never say you have to like join and type in your email address and sign up, I guess, for a mailing list or something. Not sure what it is. You have to put your email in the box, and they use that to send you information periodically about like wigs and special offers and things like that, which is cool if you're into it, but I'm not into it. So because I didn't do that, I didn't get the wig kit. So it's nothing major, but at the same time, it's like if you're gonna advertise it as if you're gonna get this wig kit on your first order. That's what I was under the impression of thinking, because that's what I've heard through all these videos. And no, you have to put in your email address and they're going to email you promotional things. All right, lastly, we're gonna talk about some pros. So I really like how manipulative this wig is. You straighten it, you curl it any type of way, it holds. Like I suggested, no products on this wig whatsoever, or else it's gonna look greasy as hell. So any way you curl it or put heat on it, like without anything on the wig, it will hold. Like I said, I love how it moves so well. It feels nice. It's not itchy on the shoulders like some synthetic wigs. It's nice and soft, so when people touch it, it feels like silky, soft, blown out hair that's been straightened. Also, you hold the lace up, you can see straight through it. It's very transparent, which I was very impressed by. I would suggest bleaching the knots still. If you really want it to look seamless, I suggest bleaching the knots. It's nice and sleek and moving, and it just looks good, frames my face well, so I'm really happy about that. My honest review on this wig, final thoughts. It is worth the money. It is functional. It is wearable. It is impressive. It's nice. But YouTube influencers and beauty influencers in the community, I feel like what they send to them is very different than what they send to regular everyday customers. Either that or influencers have had a really biased opinion because they're being sponsored or sent this wig, and there's pressure on them to say positive things. Literally, I haven't seen a video on MyFirstWig where anyone talks about any cons, and that's just from my personal opinion. I've watched lots of them, and everyone is just blown away at first. And even I was, but there was still some little tweaks that I had to make, some little things that I noticed that I wasn't quite fond of. But overall, it's a really good wig, really quality wig. It's nice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my opinion, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below what you think I should name her, because I'm not feeling Tiara for me personally. It's kind of giving me Natalie vibes, like, hey Nat, what's up girl? Bye.